Okay, students, so this is our last part of the poem, The Laburnum Top, written by Red. The whole tree trembles and thrills. In this line, let us get what is written and what is its meaning. The whole tree begins to shake and filled with a sudden feeling excitement to the goldfinch and its chicks. It is the indication of a new life which the bird has given to the tree. And the poet probably wants us to feel how a dead like tree becomes alive because it has given space to the bird and her young ones. The birds have got shelter and the tree in return has got life. So here the poet has used alliteration in this line as T is repeated in tree trembles and then in trills. It is the engine of a family. Let us know about this meaning. The goldfinch is thus the engine of a family and as well as to the laburnum tree because it gives food to the young ones and thrill to the tree. As you know that an engine carry out the whole carriage same as the goldfinch carry out or run her family. It also provides motion to the tree because without it the tree is just a tree. There may be another meaning of this line and it is that but there may be other meaning too. Most probably the nest is the engine of a family with the little ones inside jumping and eating and playing with each other. The mother bird gets life of it. As fuel to an engine, the goldfinch family's fuel is not just the food that the mother brings, it is the mother's love as well. In this line we see the use of metaphor. She stokes it full, then floats out to a branch end. So the bird adds fuel to the engine means that it refers that the bird feeds her young ones and moves to the other branch end. The poet probably wants to reveal the fact that a mother has a lot of responsibility towards her children. As the mother bird goes in search of food and comes back with the food for her children, she looks after them until they become adult. She is also bothered about the safety of the children and after feeding them she doesn't go immediately but she floats out at the branch end to see if there may be any threat for her young ones, showing her barred face identity mask. The mother bird is over cautious about safety, but at the same time, it is eager to reveal her identity to her babies. A barred mark behind the neck is her mark of recognition. By showing them this identity mark, the mother bird is calling their attention to her, reminding them that she is their mother. The use of transferred epithet in this line is appreciable. The laburnum top has the flower that fall like bars and when the bird sits behind the flowers, the shadow on her face look like she is wearing a mask that has bars. Then with eerie delicate whistle chirp, whispering, she launches away towards the infinite. So after she fulfilled her duty to feed her babies, it reaches at the branch end and makes strange but sweet chirping sound and then begins its journey towards the infinite that is the sky. Probably the mother is leaving the babies for more fuel food before they grew hungry again. And the laburnum subsides to empty. With the mother bird's departure, the laburnum tree shrinks to silence again. And this is what it was before the bird's arrival, at the beginning of the poem and at the end of the poem. The tree remains silent. This makes us to learn that life is dull and inanimate. A person's attitude makes it meaningful and worth living. Thank you very much.